Welcome, in front of me is a Nothing Phone 2, and today I will show you how you can go through the setup process of this device. So, when you put it up for the very first time, you should be presented with the hello page, as you can see right here. And to get started, you probably want to change your desired language. For me, it's already set to English, so that's what I'm going to stick with anyway. But if you want to choose any other language, you can choose it from the list. And then we can go to the next page by pressing that red arrow, and this will then take us to connect to mobile network. This will just prompt us to insert a SIM card. Now we can skip this step if we want to, and then it will automatically go to the Wi-Fi connection page, which you can also skip if you don't want to connect to any kind of network, or maybe you just can't right now, which is totally understandable. Nothing does allow us to set up the device without any internet connection, which is greatly appreciated and a logical thing to have. So you can go through it like that. Now, with that being said, if you choose to not connect to Wi-Fi and mobile network from the previous page, then throughout the setup process, we will not have a Google login page show up. And additionally, date and time will not be set automatically. And lastly, the device will not give us the option to restore it from a Google backup. Obviously, we can't restore if we have no network connection. So with that being said, I'm going to select setup offline, and there we go. There's the date and time that shows up because we don't have internet connection, and we can fix it up, or we can ignore it if we plan to plan to connect to network later on down the line. Here we have some Google services like location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. If you don't want some of them, you can turn them off, and then we can scroll down and select accept. Now this will then prompt us to select a screen lock. By default, it opts into a 4-digit PIN, but you can select screen lock options right here in this blue text and choose from pattern or password as well. And if you don't want to protect your device at all, you can select skip right here. It will basically tell you that it's probably unwise to not protect your device, but I'm gonna skip it anyway. Then we have terms and conditions from Nothing, so we can tap on the end user license agreement and the privacy policy to read exactly what you will be agreeing to. And from there, just press on the agree button at the bottom. Then we have experience improvement programs, so user experience programs, system stability programs, and the Nothing notifications. You can read the more grayish text below that, what it exactly does, and if you like some of them, you can opt into it if you choose to. Moving on to the next page, we have system navigation. So this, instead of giving us the option to choose from two different navigation styles, it automatically gives us the gesture navigation and tries to teach us how to use it. So there we go, we have go home, swipe up. Next we have swipe up and hold to go to recent applications. Then we swipe from either side, which was, I guess, the first one. And yeah, that's basically it. So now it's telling us to swipe from the side to... Oh no, never mind. This is just some animations. Herp-a-derp. Anyway, so we have nothing more, nothing less. That's an interesting catchphrase. And access essential. So this is just a widgets, folders, and so on. This will be, I believe, our home screen. And there was no option there anyway, just as there was no option, at least one that I saw, for the gesture navigation. So it's just kind of like, here we go, gesture navigation, use it. Meet the glyphs, so that's basically what we have at the back, though they do not light up. As you can see, they're off, so I'm not sure why it's kind of showing it up here. So I'm just gonna select next. Again, it just shows us here, not at the back, how the glyphs will react when we're getting things like phone calls, notifications, timers, and yeah, that's about it. Now here we have choose your visual style. I am personally a fan of the Nothing style, so I'm gonna select that, but you can obviously go with the standard Google Android default one if you want to. I'm gonna still, like I said, select the Nothing one, finish, and there we go. So, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.